Before the Duke of Westminster's wedding, where Harry and Meghan were notably absent, Hugh Grosvenor was known to be Prince George's godfather. Hugh Grosvenor didn't invite Harry and Meghan to his wedding. Harry and Meghan didn't receive an invite because their presence might overshadow the event. The focus should be on the bride and groom, not on Meghan's outfit or her actions. Remember when she announced her pregnancy at someone else's wedding or made sure fans saw her at the Platinum Jubilee? Hugh Grosvenor wants the day to be about himself and his bride. Meghan's been pushing the narrative that Hugh Grosvenor, who's extremely wealthy, is Archie's godfather. However, a simple search reveals that prior to this wedding, Meghan had already released the names of Archie's godparents to Vanity Fair: Mark Dyer, Tiggy Pettifer and Charlie von Straubenzee. Vanity Fair speculated that the remaining godparents were Meghan's friends, Lindsay Roth and Genevieve Hills. Articles from the list in Town and Country also don't mention Hugh Grosvenor as one of Archie's godparents. Despite the recent wedding snub, Meghan's PR machine now claims Hugh's one of Archie's godparents. The Times mentioned Hugh Grosvenor as a godparent for the first time in December 2023. This raises questions about the accuracy of Meghan's claims. It appears she might be leveraging Hugh Grosvenor's wealth and status in a PR strategy, but repeating the claim doesn't necessarily make it true. Harry seems to be influenced by this persistent PR pressure. The Prince of Wales is set to be an usher at the wedding of Hugh Grosvenor and Olivia Henson at Chester Cathedral, which will take place on June the 7th. There's also hope that Prince George may have a role, but that depends on his availability and the Princess of Wales's schedule, as the children don't like to be far from her. A source claimed recently that Catherine's name hasn't yet formally been removed from the guest list, which was put together last year, long before Catherine became aware she was ill, but warned that her name remaining on the list doesn't guarantee her attendance. William and Kate are both on the guest list, and there's been no declining her invitation, but that might be because they've spoken informally. A lot's still up in the air with the Wales family, the source said. Catherine's well known to politely decline weddings where possible to avoid upstaging the bride. Sources claim that by bringing William into the bosom of the event, Prince Harry's said to have felt sidelined and so declined the invitation. William was asked to take up a leading role in the wedding, and that's what triggered Harry to decline the invitation. It was the final nail in the coffin, the source told express.co.uk. Harry was very close to Hugh growing up, so everyone thought it would have been him taking up a leading role, not William. Now a close friend of Grosvenor has revealed the reaction of the 7th Duke of Westminster over William and Harry's rift, saying, "It's incredibly sad it's come to this." Hugh's one of the very few close friends of William and Harry who's maintained strong bonds, with both the close friend of Grosvenor added. According to a report by Marie Claire, the friend further claimed Grosvenor wishes the brothers could put their heads together and patch things up, though the groom-to-be apparently realises that such a scenario is unlikely. He wanted to avoid anything overshadowing the day, especially for Olivia, and doesn't want any awkwardness, the friend said.